Good day, this is Ann Windsor, and I'd like to welcome you to Day 12, reading of Proverbs chapter 8. I'd just like to encourage you today. Many of these readings sound similar, but don't let your ears shut down and your mind go to sleep. Even though things are said over and over and you're hearing them repeated, you are learning. You're learning, you're developing an awareness of the importance of staying attuned to God's wisdom as you go through your daily life. So I just wanted to mention that today before we begin our reading. Father, I thank you today for Proverbs chapter 8. Oh, how wisdom whispers to us, Father, as we go through our day. Always ready your wisdom is, because Father Jesus is your wisdom, and he dwells within, and by his Spirit he will lead us in the way of wisdom. Oh, Father, that good, basic, common sense, everyday living kind of wisdom spoken of here in Proverbs 8. And so, Lord, I thank you for just encouraging people's hearts today, Lord, refreshing them, Father, as they listen. In Jesus' name. Wisdom's invitation, Proverbs chapter 8. Do you hear God's wisdom and understanding calling out? On the hills, above the roads, taking a stand at the crossroads. Beside the gates leading into the city, at the entrance to the doorways, crying out, I call to you, men, and I raise my voice to the people. Oh, and you gullible people, get good judgment. And you fools, take this to heart. Verse 6, listen, because I am speaking noble thoughts. I open my lips to speak upright things. For my mouth declares truth. Wickedness is disgusting to my lips. All the words from my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. All of them are clear to those who have understanding, and they are upright to those who find knowledge. Accept my discipline instead of silver. Accept my knowledge rather than fine gold, because I, the wisdom of God, am better than gems, and anything you may desire cannot equal me. I, wisdom, verse 12, dwell with good judgment. I discover knowledge and foresight. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, and so I hate haughtiness, arrogance, an evil way, and a perverse mouth. Good advice and sound judgment are mine. I give understanding and strength. By me, kings reign, and rulers administer justice. By me, officials govern, as well as nobles and all just judges. I certainly love those who love me, and those who eagerly look for me find me. Riches and honor are with me, as well as enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, better than pure gold. And what I produce is better than fine silver. I walk on the path of righteousness, down the middle of the pathways of justice. I can provide a rich inheritance to those who love me, and I can fill their treasuries. Wisdom is the craftsman of creation. Verse 22. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of long ago. From eternity I was appointed, from the beginning. Oh, from before the origin of the earth. When there were no deep waters, I was brought forth. When there were no springs filled with water. Before the mountains were settled in place, before the hills, I was brought forth. When he had not yet made land, or fields, or the dust of the world, when he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew the horizon around the surface of the deep, when he placed the clouds in the sky above, when the fountains of the deep gushed out, when he established his decree for the sea, so that the waters could not go beyond the limit set by his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, I was beside him as a master craftsman. I was his joy day after day. I rejoiced in his presence at all times. I rejoiced in his inhabited world. Oh, and I was delighted with the children of Adam. Wisdom, the giver of life. Verse 32. So now, you children, listen to me, because those who keep my ways are blessed. Listen to discipline and become wise. Do not neglect it. How blessed is the person who listens to me, so that he can watch at my doors day after day, so that he can stand guard beside my front door. Oh, because whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But whoever sins against me harms himself, and all who hate me love death. Oh, rich, rich, rich. God's will for every person's life is expressed in these wonderful verses. 3 John 2, Beloved, I desire above all things that you prosper and be in health. Oh, that verse by itself sums up Proverbs 8. Thank you for joining me. Well, tomorrow our reading is going to be taken from the expanded version. Join me then.